Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. This is Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with a major backstage update as it concerns what transpired at last night's Summerslam, according to sources backstage in WWE. And this is coming from lordsofpain.net. The source, the link, the proof is in the description of this video. There were many changes to the Summerslam script in the hours leading up to the show in an effort to prevent leaks on certain websites and wrestling news sites, as well as the dirt sheets. Only a select few WWE staffers knew about the main event finish before it happened, and that's what I was going to allude to. What changed? What went in a different direction? Was what we saw last night during Randy Orton cashing in the way it was supposed to originally go down, or did the WWE switch things up? Was Triple H supposed to turn? Was Randy Orton supposed to turn? Was he supposed to cash in on Cena? Was Cena originally going to be the one that was going to win that match? But in the end, in my opinion, I think it made a lot more sense for Randy Orton to cash in on Daniel Bryan, because that put a lot more heat, that put a lot more hatred, a lot more booze to Randy Orton. Because if he would have cashed in on John Cena, hell of a lot of people would have loved it. They would have been like, yeah, they would have loved it. But since it was on Daniel Bryan, the fan favorite, who is red hot and who's on one hell of a roll, why would you do that on John Cena? Now, I don't know if WWE had plans for John Cena to go one-on-one with Randy Orton or not, but it looks as if now that Cena is going to need surgery very soon, that the WWE is just going to go ahead and put Orton going against Bryan with the WWE title on the line. But you got to wonder what is going to happen, what is going to transpire tonight on Raw. Like I said, coming out of SummerSlam, there are definitely more questions than answers, and hopefully we get some of those answers tonight on another edition of Raw. And what's going to happen at Night of Champions? What is Triple H going to have to say? What is Mr. McMahon's reaction going to be to all of this? Speaking of reactions, what about Daniel Bryan? I mean, he must be so distraught to come so far to hold the WWE title, and then for it to just be taken away like that. I guarantee you, Daniel Bryan is not going to stop. He's going to keep fighting. He's going to keep scratching, because Daniel Bryan, I'll be honest, he didn't come this far for nothing. Daniel Bryan has a long way to go, and there's a lot of unfinished business there. Subscribe with your comments and your opinions, and what do you think the WWE originally had planned, but they went ahead and changed a lot, some of the predicaments and the way that it was originally supposed to go down. The script changed leading hours up to the show. You got to wonder. I don't think it could have been any better than the way SummerSlam ended, though. Come on now. SummerSlam definitely ended on, some would say, a sour note, but in my opinion, it was on a high note. Everything fell into place last night at SummerSlam, and things went the way they had to be done. Subscribe.